Hey, Big Cat, you guys had several guys have to miss a little bit of time on Saturday. I know you were out for most of that first half, but in the second half, you guys really were able to shut down Kentucky, especially on the ground. What was the difference for you guys, and how much confidence did that give y'all moving forward against a team like Georgia this week?
Yeah. It was real big. I think my presence out there kind of affected. I mean, maybe affected the team, the guys up front a little bit. Just made them play a little harder the second half. But at least that's what I got just from watching from the sideline. I mean, it's real big. We're gonna build on it and build on it this week during practice and just get better.
How are you feeling? This week heading into this game, how are you feeling with your ankle?
I'm feeling great, man. Had practice today. I mean, I just light on it today. I kind of knew I was gonna play Saturday, but I really didn't. I mean, I knew I wasn't, but other than that, I'm feeling pretty good. And I'm definitely gonna play that Saturday, so I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Next is Tom Green.
At Big Kat, this rivalry game's traditionally played, toward the end of the season. Is it any different this year, kind of getting prepared for Georgia week 2 versus week 12 or whatever?
It don't matter. We could play on week 1, week 9. It don't matter. I mean, they're on the schedule. They put their pants on just like we do. I mean, it just make the game more exciting. And I mean, this game it's just more exciting. Making the seasons are more exciting because usually when we have the regular schedule, probably little easy teams, and so when you have to jump off playing teams like Kentucky and Georgia, it kind of gets you do good, kind of give you instant credibility. So I look forward to games like this.
Next is Jordan Hill.
Big Cat, being from Georgia, does this game mean any extra to you? And is it something that you hear about back home?
Every time, every year. I mean, we have. I mean, my record against them since I've been here is like 1 and like 2 or 3. So yeah, it definitely will feel good to go over there and beat them in Georgia. And I look forward to doing that. But like I say, yeah, I mean, I got a lot of Georgia fans in my family, so it definitely gonna if we can pull this out, I definitely have something to talk about come 20 Thanksgiving. So yeah.
Next is Jason Caldwell.
Big Cat, you talked a little bit about the stop and run, especially against Kentucky in the second half. How important is that when you play a team like Georgia, even though they got different quarterbacks? In the end, stop and run is goal number one. How big is that on Saturday?
I mean, that's real big, because everybody knows that's what Georgia's built on, and that's what they love to do. So stopping the run is definitely going to be the main focus for us, because I know, we make it difficult for them. First and second down, third down, definitely going to be up in the air. Definitely with the new offensive line, then the new quarterback. So that's what we're going to try to do. Just try to limit those big runs and try to stop them and have them third and long.
Next is John Zener.
Hey, Big Cat. You talked about Georgia's running game. What do you think about the guys you see in practice, both the offensive line, run blocking, and the running backs you guys have? Do you feel like that they're going to surprise people, prove that maybe the kind of average game the other night was a fluke?
Say it again. Ask that question one more time.
Feel about your own the guys you face in practice, the running backs, the offensive line, the run blocking. Do you feel like that you got the guys to do both? That you're gonna have?
Oh, definitely. I feel like we got one of the best running back cores in the country. I'm not gonna lie. Just with Tank, then you got Mark Anthony, then you got DJ, and then you got who else? I'm missing one. I don't know, but like I say though, yeah. But and Warren, and like I said, I really feel like we got one of the best running back cores in the country, and just to run behind guys like Broderius and Nick Bronze, man, I really think we have what it takes to win, and I really like our backfield this year. I really do. We got a lot of weapons.
Next is Josh Vitale.
Big Cat. When you do see things like Kentucky going 8 of 10 on third downs and stuff like they did Saturday, how confident are you guys as a defense that Kevin Steele is going to figure out something that'll make you guys be able to stop them?
Who, Georgia?
No, just when you're playing defense and you see Kentucky doing things like having success on third down, how confident are you guys that defense that Coach Steele is going to figure out something that'll get you guys?
I'm always confident in whatever Steele has to say, man. Because I already know he's gonna try to put the defense in best, the best situation, put them in the best place, to make the best plays and things like that. So when it comes down to Steele, if it comes to Steele, yeah, I got the most confidence in him to put us in the right place and have us doing the right thing at the right time. So yeah.
Next is Nathan King.
Hey, Big Kat. Gus was kind of talking to us today about, how close you guys were in that game last year and how you almost pulled it off against Georgia. How much does that motivate you guys this season, knowing how close you were at the end of that game last year?
I'm fired up just to play, man. Like I said, we kind of let it slip from us last year over here at our house, man. So, like I said earlier, man, it's just gonna be real big just to go over there and take that win, so that's what I look forward to, and that's all I got to say. But I'm just excited and pumped, ready to play. So yeah.
Next is Phil Marshall.
Big Kat, how is it different? Two questions. How is it different on the field for this game for you guys, you and the other guys from Georgia? Is one, and two, how close did you come to going to Georgia?
Answer that first question one more time.
Just how's it the atmosphere on the field for this game? How's it different?
Man, first of all, I'm gonna say this. Just because I got a lot of guys on the other side of the ball that I know personally, so that's one thing, and just like I said, and just to have, go in there, the intensity. It's always it's a rivalry, and both sides know that, man. So I just get forward. I look forward to games like this, man. 'Cause I know they're gonna bring their best, and we're gonna bring our best, and it kind of like best of both worlds. And then, like I said, for the second question, how close I was to going to Georgia, I was very close. I think I changed my decision on signing day. On Sunday, when I signed, and I think I talked to Coach G, and he kind of flipped me. I talked to my cousin Montravius. So I was very close to going to Georgia. I think, like I said, I think I switched my decision on signing day, and I came here. So
what was it that made the difference?
It was just really, man, just Coach G, and I kind of like sat down and I kind of talked to myself, and because at the time Georgia had this super class, and then like Auburn didn't really have it had a good class, but they didn't really have have as many guys, 5 4-star guys as Auburn did. And so what I put into perspective was, do I want to go to Georgia and be a guy, or go to Auburn and be the guy? So that's what I took. I came here.
Thanks.
Yes, sir.
Next is Justin Ferguson.
Hey, Big Kat, how impressed have you been with Colby Wooden, especially moving to the inside? And he had a really good game on Saturday. How impressed have you been with that transition from him?
He's toughened up, man. I kind of take him up under my wing because he is my little brother. But just to see his improvement, his physicality, and see how much he's grown and took grasp of the game. It kind of took him, of course it's a learning curve once you get here, but he really has bought into what we have going on here, the culture. He's seen, Marlon. He was here with Marlon and Derek, so he kind of see what the standard is, and so like I say, he's really took a big step forward, and I look forward to playing beside him and continue to watch him grow.
Next is Jordan Hill.
Hey, Kat, we talked to Daquan on Sunday. What were your thoughts on how he played Saturday and just seeing him come back after dealing with injuries the last few years?
Man, it was real good to see Ray out there making plays. Man, I hate I wasn't out there with him, but it was real good to see him out there stepping up as a senior, and make the plays that he, like I told him, like he should. And like I say, it was a big step for him, just with him dealing with the injuries and ups and downs. Cause I know, I remember those 2 times that he did, tear his Achilles, and I was right there. So just to see him, happy and making plays, doing what he love to do, man, makes me happy, man, and just see him doing what he do to help this team win.
Next is Gianna Hunt.
Hey, Big Kat. So we talked a little bit about the depth being tested against Kentucky, right? I was wondering, what what specific lessons did some of those young guys or less experienced guys learn during that Kentucky game and after you watched the film?
Lessons first just to get this the game speed, because a lot of them guys we had there, a lot of guys out there that never played before, so it was their first time getting actual, meaningful game time, playing time, and so just see those guys out there, they kind of experience, like I said, game speed, things like I just know that's one. And then just kind of get a little the physicality part to see what it really feels like to be out there, with a physical team or a good team, a good offensive line like they were. And so, just those are two things that I can say that I felt they kind of learned out there as the game went.
Thank you.
All right, Big Kat, our last one's from Jason Caldwell.
You played in a lot of big-time atmospheres, crazy atmospheres. First, what was it like Saturday to have, fewer fans in the stands? And going on the road, does it make it more important for you guys to maybe bring your own energy? Because I know sometimes you feed off the opposing crowd. Does that make it more important maybe for the older guys to kind of bring it like that?
It was like, first of all, it was different, with me being, like last year the Iron Bowl without, so I kind of know what what Jordan Hare is when he's live, but it was a difference, man. And I remember I think I almost got that safety they didn't call. I remember looking up in the stands, it was just like, it was fun, but it was just like, dang, I'm not used to seeing this in the stands, and so it kind of adjusted. But like you say though, we just have to go in with our own confidence and mindset that we can win, and just have our own confidence, and just go in there and just and bring our own energy. And cause like I said, like you said, we kind of have to feed out the other crowd's energy, But times are different now, man. The only thing I can do is just bring the energy so my teammates can feed off me. So that's something that I'm going to do this weekend.